Alrighty, so good morning, everybody. 7 a.m. tap in. So, what do we do in these tap ins? What are these tap ins all about? These tap ins are about setting our day, setting our week with intentions. It really is about setting intentions. So, I'm going to just go back and do a little bit of a recap for the last 3 weeks. So, 3 weeks ago, our tap in was about the benefits of meditation. And the intention from that was to bring awareness of our thoughts, but to just open up our awareness. And that is essentially what meditation will do. 2 weeks, our tap in was about bringing curiosity, right? So we brought awareness to our thoughts. Now be curious about those thoughts, right? Be curious about what's going on around you, right? Without judgment, just cultivate that inner child. And what was the intention around being curious? Opening our mind. That's what that was. So we brought awareness in. We've opened our mind. We're open to curiosity, seeing things differently, right? No judgment. And then last week was all about creating balance in our life wherever we're out of balance. What can we move? What can we do today? What's the one thing that I can do today in order to create some balance in my life? What can I do to move towards more of what I want or who I want to be? And what can I do to move away from what I don't want or who I no longer want to be? So that was the intention, is to create balance in our life. Okay, so little spin-off of last week will come into this week. And this week is about creating peace. This week is all about creating peace in here within ourselves. So when you look out into the world right now, right, there's let me see, we're coming off of 2 years of a pandemic where everybody's world and life has been flipped upside down. And then you look at other things. There's the war. You look at the war in Ukraine, but that war can be in your own backyard. It can be in your own family. It can be in your workplace. Okay, replace the word war, because that can be a harsh word, with struggles, right? We see people who struggle. We might be struggling. Where are these struggles in our world and in our life? And when we see ourselves struggling, or people in our family struggling, or our partner struggling, or our relationships struggling, and we can't help, we feel helpless. We feel helpless. Like, look at the war in Ukraine. You want to help. What can you do? Your heart goes out to these people who are suffering. And we want to help, and we feel helpless. We don't know what to do. We want to help people in our family. We feel helpless. So we're going to get to how we can help, and that is ultimately by creating peace within ourselves. But let's just dive a little deeper into what causes this suffering, what leads to war, what causes all of these struggles in the world. And essentially, all of our suffering comes from our ego's addiction to attachment, like being attached to being right. Our ego's attachment to winning at all costs, right? Or proving our worth. Our egos need to possess things or possess people, or to control people in situations, right? It's that ego's need that needs to be filled for power, for control. And so when we become aware, when we become curious and open-minded, when we bring that question, how can I bring balance to my life? We start to lose our grip on all of these ego attachments. That's when we can start to allow peace to come into our life. Okay, so that's going to lead me to asking everybody a question, or you asking yourself. So here's the scenario. You have a choice. You are being presented with two magical wands. Wand number one is going to give you everything you want. All you got to do is shake the wand and you're going to get whatever it is that you want. Okay? There's a caveat to wand number 1. You can have whatever you want when you want. You just shake that wand. However, you are not guaranteed peace. You're not guaranteed to feel at ease with what this is that you get. You're not guaranteed happiness. So there's this, you'll get these moments of, this is great. You'll get these moments of joy. You'll get these moments of, okay, now I can relax. But you got this wand. So then it's, what next? What now? What can I get now? What do I need now? What do I desire now? What now? What now? So it's this sense of, and this is a Wayne Dyer, is like living a life of striving but never arriving. So that's what wand number 1, right? The more we have, the more we get, the more we want. What can I get now? So what's wand number 2? Well, wand number 2 is inner peace. It's this sense of ease, it's happiness, it's joy. So wand number 2 will give you peace, inner peace. It'll give you ease, a feeling of ease all of the time. And it'll give you, which will lead to, if you got the inner peace and the sense of ease, you'll just feel happy all the time. You'll feel joy. And this wand number 2 gives you this no matter what. No matter what's going on in the world, no matter what's going on in the life around you, no matter what is going on, wand number 2 will give you this sense of ease, this peacefulness, this inner peace, this happiness, and this joy. So, which one would you choose? And that's a choice, of course. We always have that choice. So that is where we're going to lead into this week's intention. So we're going to ask ourselves this question: what is one thing that I can do today to create peace in my life? So the question, of course, that's going to come up is, okay, well, how? I've got all of this going on. I've got this diagnosis. I've got this ache in my body. I'm watching my people I love struggle. I'm watching, how do I create this inner peace? Well, if you think peaceful thoughts, you'll begin to feel peaceful emotions. And when you're consistent with thinking peaceful thoughts, and you consistently begin to feel these peaceful emotions within your body, then we take it a step further. We think it, we feel it, then we act upon it. Okay? We act upon the peace. That means you take it into your day. That's why these intention setting are so very important. Set the intention. Today, I choose peace. I choose to be at peace with what is. And then I choose to think peaceful thoughts. I choose to feel these peaceful emotions that follow the thoughts. And then I choose to act on this peacefulness. So that means you're driving and somebody cuts you off. You are at peace with what is, right? Somebody at work who knows how to trigger you, or someone in your home that knows how to trigger you, or the war that you're witnessing wherever it is, within yourself or somewhere else. Breathing, connecting, bringing. So this is going to require what? Awareness, curiosity of an open mind, right? That willingness last week to see what we can move towards and away from to create balance. This is about creating peace. What is the one thing that I can do today to create peace in me? Let's tap this in, because this is going to tap in, it's going to lead to essentially how we can help the people around us. So let's start with shake. So you can see, I can get that peace. I can choose to think peaceful thoughts. I can choose to, feel those emotions. My body start to relax as I think peaceful thoughts, and I can act upon that. But how does that affect the rest of the world? Okay. And just shake it out, because it starts with us. It starts with us. It's a ripple effect that can spread out into the world. And if we collectively can start every single day to set an intention to create peace within ourselves, within our own lives, it will ripple out into your family. It'll ripple out into the people that you're around. You don't have to say a word. You don't have to announce it. Today, I am peaceful. Why are you not peaceful? Right? It comes down to letting people be who they are and what they are without needing to change them. Being at peace with what is. Let's bring those knees up. And when we can be at peace with what is, when we think peaceful thoughts, we begin to feel more peaceful within, and then we act on that peacefulness. You will see things, people, events begin to shift and change all around you. Okay, let's tap into the belly. Oh, just take a nice deep breath. Okay, let's go all the way down on one leg and all the way up. Just tap in, just bring some energy in towards your body. Think about that. I'm going to think peaceful thoughts today, right? Today, just even go, I am peace, or I'm just at peace with what is going on. So here's our joy points, right? This is a good way to tap in and just breathe, bring in awareness, bring in that curiosity, right? That wonder, that awe. Think peaceful, feel peaceful, act upon that peace. Go all the way down and then come all the way up. Okay, rub the hands together, shake them out. Let's start tapping in underneath those eyes. Big breath, inhale, exhale. So just open up your awareness, open up that mind to curiosity. Go, really? Just by me thinking peaceful thoughts, I'm going to start to experience some peaceful emotions. Be curious about that. Be aware about that. Just as you think peaceful thoughts, can you feel the tension in your body begin to release? Yeah, you can feel that. Okay, let's move to collarbone, where we get all of our energy moving in the right direction. So what's energy? Thoughts are energy. So we start thinking peaceful thoughts and feeling peaceful emotions, and we're tapping here. We're getting all of that energy. Thoughts are energy, moving in the right direction. You bet it's right, moving in the right direction. It's bringing our own inner peace within so that it can ripple out into the rest of the world. Okay, let's go with thymus. This is how we can help. So if you're feeling helpless in this world, if you're feeling helpless with a situation or person in your life or your family, how do we help? Right here. Tap in. This is an inside job. Find your inner peace. This week is all about creating our own inner peace. Create peace within. Open up that heart center. Breathe into it. Accept what is. Bring peace into what is. Today, I am at peace with what is. Breathe that in. Be aware, be open, be curious. And then let's go underneath that rib cage, metabolize. So you boost your metabolism before you eat, after you eat, tap here. You metabolize, medications that you take or vitamins, but this is also a wonderful place to metabolize thoughts. So as you're thinking those peaceful thoughts, think peaceful thoughts, think best case scenario. Think of just imagine even a peaceful you. What does a peaceful you look like? What does a peaceful you feel like? Just say, I am peace. Today, I am peace. I am at ease. I feel ease. Then shake that out. Okay, cross it over. Shake it out. Let's zip this up. So today, I choose to be at peace with what is, or whatever you want to say. Today, I am peace. Today, I choose peace. There. Have a amazing, peaceful day and act on those peaceful thoughts. Act on those peaceful emotions. Namaste.